Hey guys, welcome back to this blissful living one. This is Priscilla, and today we're going to talk about how to mentally glow up. It has been a minute. Huh? How have you been, guys? How are you doing? So, why am I doing this video? If you saw my last video, it was about postpartum and what comes with it mentally. And this one is not only for mamas who have had babies and are going through postpartum or have to deal with certain issues through postpartum. This is for everybody. This is a general one. If you were alive in 2020, many things got a toil over us. Okay, many things happened. It all 2020 left all of us. Okay, this was collectively, not only a few people, but it was collectively. It left us all a little bit dry, a little bit beaten up. Some people lost their jobs, others lost whatever they lost, but altogether it left us mentally on their low. So I'm here with just 3 points. Yes, these are only just going to be three because your girl don't have any time. Okay, so we're going to do this in 8 minutes. Okay, my number one is if you find yourself mentally on a low, first of all, address whatever issue you think is getting you mentally down. Okay, just to remind you, this YouTube channel is about self-love, parenting, and making home lovely. So we are going to concentrate more on the self. Okay, so if you find yourself down, ask yourself, okay, why am I mentally down? Which aspects in life do I have to look to? What am I not looking at? So be sincere to yourself and ask yourself, what is actually draining me? Okay, this differs from person to person. Okay, differs from person to person. Okay, you're going to find that some people are dealing with very many emotional things that they left pretty much undone, that they left pretty much unworked on. Okay, so look into your life. Why am I going through what I'm going through currently? But also how can I unpack whatever is disturbing me? Okay, this differs from person to person. Okay, for some it's going to be childhood issues. Yes, honeys, dig deep, dig deep. You might be a 30-year-old who has never dealt actually with your childhood, who has never dealt with things in your past. Okay, and yes, that goes back. You ought to go back from whenever. Main point is look at the things that might be causing your mental melts down. Okay, my number two is detach yourself from people who might, okay, like we said, this is about self-love. This channel is about self-love, parenting, and making home. We are doing a self-love right now. Yes, mental health is actually has got so much to do with yourself. Okay, so detach yourself from people who always, like, they bring in negativity. Each and every time you just think of these people, each and every time you pick up their phones, you pretty much you're the one giving. Okay, every time you're the one giving, and there is giving. Listen, I love giving, but there is giving, and you're always just giving away your energy. You're each and every time you were done with the telephone, you are pretty much on low. Okay, mentally, on the low mentally. Detach yourself from such people. I'm not telling you to just leave your friends, to just abandon because some of them are family, to just abandon your family. No, I'm asking you to maybe distance yourself for a little while. It is healthy to distance yourself for a little while. It is healthy. It is very, very healthy. I'm talking from experience, to love people from afar. Okay, that's very healthy. So detach yourself from people who you think are pretty much bringing in more negative vibes than they are bringing in positive ones. Okay, so my number three, move. Okay, move your body. Very much of your mental health has something to do with your physical health. Okay, and the more you move, the more you realize that you've got tension in your body, you've got tension in your back or in your shoulders. Okay, if you are a new mother, Disclaimer: don't move because I said move, okay? Take your time, okay? If you're in postpartum, you've just gotten a baby, if you're a C-section mother, let's put it that way. If you're a C-section mother, don't move. Do whatever you can do. Do whatever you can do on the level the doctor asks you to, okay? Don't go up moving just because you need to bounce back. Don't do such things, okay? Just ask your health caretaker on what to do, on how to move, okay? Actually, until to 3 months after postpartum, if you're C-section mother, you shouldn't move, okay? You shouldn't, not rather move, you shouldn't do any sports, but you should stretch. Maybe you should just do whatever the body feels comfortable in. But most importantly, disclaimer: ask your doula. Additionally, my number 4 is do pray to mentally have a glow up, okay? I understand not everybody who is watching this is a Christian or believes in Jesus Christ, but I will tell you my truth. 8 years ago, I gave my life to Jesus Christ. He is my Lord and Savior. So I do pray, and I do pray lots, okay? So because this is about mental health, I would ask you to if you don't pray, well, meditate or do affirmations, okay? Speak good things over your life. Speak good things over your whatever is disturbing you, whatever you pretty much think is bringing you mentally down. If it is anxiety, okay, and you are a person who always goes in the future and ask yourself, oh my god, how is this going to be, how are we going to manage this, okay? Which school is my daughter going to go in? If you're a parent, how are we going to manage teaching them 4 or 5 languages to come? Honey, this is real, okay? If you're such a person, put down affirmations, okay? Write down affirmations. If you're not a believer of anything, or if you don't pray, like I told you my truth, I do pray. And if you pray, here is a short definition of prayer, okay? What pretty much changed my view on prayer. And I totally view prayer different since I started reading this beautiful book. It's called Making Prayer an Adventure. It's a marathon series, and you can actually read it with a partner, okay? So it's from Simon Mbevu. And actually, you can pretty much find it on Instagram if we are friends over there, and if you go into my section of books, okay? So let me just read it to you. What is prayer, okay? Prayer is a conversation with God. It is both talking and listening to God. It is like a beloved daughter talking to her father, okay? It is written as like a beloved son talking to his father, communicating his feelings, okay, needs, frustrations, faith, struggles, as well as asking for help, okay? If you're a believer, guys, this sentence says communicating his feelings, okay? Listen, feelings are okay, okay? It is okay to feel. Number one, I should have said this in the beginning. It is okay to feel, okay? Feel whatever you are feeling. This is why I'm pretty much going out of myself, of my comfort zone, because normally I wouldn't do this. This is not the Priscilla that I was, okay? But I'm just like, wait a minute, we're healing. Postpartum is about healing and get to know and getting to kind of allow new life, okay? Come into the now, okay? So I was just like, let me heal, and let me allow myself heal physically, but also heal emotionally, like put out things that don't serve me anymore, okay? So you are allowed to feel, you are allowed to feel, and regardless of what people think about the way you are feeling, just make sure that if these are dark feelings you are having, make sure you get them out of yourself. Just additionally, okay, let's read on. Your daughter talking to her father, communicating her feelings, needs, frustrations, faith, struggles, as well as asking for help, okay? So I just wanted that. Let's highlight asking for help, okay? it is all right to ask for help, okay? And in prayer, it's not only asking and asking and asking. That's what the paragraph tells us. The beginning of the paragraph tells us talking and listening to God, okay? Once you surrender in prayer and ask God, I can't anymore. How do I do this? Okay? To people who are dealing with anxiety, okay? How do I do this? If you go before God and ask Him, okay, I definitely can't go in the future to see what's going to be, okay? To see what's, if you're a parent, to see how my children are going to turn out, okay? Ask God, surrender each and everything to God. He knows which school your babies are going to go into. He knows how you can be guided, okay? Instead of just breaking yourself into thinking of what next, okay? Be in the now, surrender each and everything to Him in prayer, because He knows better, definitely. He knows what to do and He knows where you're going, right? So please do surrender, okay? It goes on and says, prayer is surrender. Yes, prayer is surrender. Telling God, you know what? This is beautiful, but this is pretty much also scary, okay? Because, well, you've got 3 humans to raise. Of course it is scary, and it's only God that is going to help you through, okay? It is not man demanding, okay? Prayer is not man demanding His will, but rather man submitting to God's will. As Jesus taught us, it is saying, your kingdom come, your will be done here on earth as it is in heaven. Okay, so guys, that was my point number 4. Pray, surrender, allow God to do whatever He wants to do. Let His will be done, okay? For His will to be done in you raising the babies He allowed you to raise. For His will to be done in your home. For His will to be done in your life. Okay, guys, I hope this helped someone. And yes, thank you so much for being that patient, for being patient on me. Thank you so much for being patient on me, for coming back regardless the breaks. Thank you for writing me. Thank you for DMing me. Yes, I've got an Instagram, and right there we dig deep, okay? We don't stay on the surface. We talk about issues, about self-love, parenting, motherhood, and all the good stuff, okay? Just go there. Let's become friends. Let's share. Let's learn. Let's grow together, okay? See you next time. Bye.